Hello, this is every direction. Nat Pamper's channel at YouTube. I'm not doing any outtake. Anyways, I said I probably was gonna do this video on I'll record this video on Sunday and probably post it on Monday, but fuck it. I'm recording this pretty much it's January 1st of 2016. And you're gonna get to see this tomorrow, which is Saturday. Rarely I post up on Saturday. Sometimes I have, but no. Anyways, the basis of this video is actually to talk about future stuff for this channel. I want this channel to grow. I really want to. So you're probably gonna see a little more reviews actually, because the basis of this video is this channel is actually going to be focused more on reviews now, instead of just collection videos and other shit. Yes, because I'm a reviewer. I'm also a musician and everything, but I'm also an album reviewer. I love to review albums. When I first started, it was actually type reviews. So this time, since with guys such as C-Cam, whatever, I loved watching their stuff, so it's like, fuck it, do video reviews. So here's pretty much what's on my list for upcoming album reviews. Since this is January 1st, yes, I have it written down. The albums that I'm very interested in. This is all for stuff that's going to be released within what was given release dates in the first half, in the last parts of 2015 that were set for the new year of 2016. There were definitely albums on there that I was very interested in. So this is pretty much what I have written down. So coming out on January 5th is Algie Ward's Tank Sturmpanzer. Now I didn't touch the Cliff Evans McTucker Tank album. I only touched the track that was released, Valley of Tears. If you want to see what I thought of that one, go look from my playlist of 2015 album reviews. It would just be called the Reviews 2015, and it's in there. So see what I thought of it. Yeah, that's getting released, and who knows if it'll be better or maybe not as good as the Breath of the Pit album. Who knows? I might do an album review for that one as well. Maybe it was released in 2013. Might as well give my actual thoughts. I don't know. That could be a pretty good album review. Might be part of the revisiting, because I haven't heard that album in quite a while, maybe a long time. Okay, so coming in on January 25th is Baphomet's Blood. In Satan We Trust, which is their newest album. They're a Italian speed thrash metal band. It's only going to be on vinyl, so who knows. The band never really releases their stuff digitally, so you would have to wait until I get that album in my hands in order to probably give out an album review, but that is coming in the upcoming weeks. For both January 29th it's going to be a debut album from a Swedish heavy metal band, Lethal Steel. It's going to be released through High Roller Records, and I want to see how that band is. See how that is for a debut, whatever. And also on the same day as January 29th, Exhumer is coming out with a new album. It's The Raging Tides. I haven't heard Exhumer's last album, but I kind of picking that one up as well. I always see it at Raspberry, and every time I go down to Fresno, I might just end up picking that one up. And who knows, I may also do a discography review on that band. Since I do have Possessed by Fire and my allergies are bad right now. Maybe it's because it's fucking cold. I know I got a heater on. And also I have Rising from the Sea. Great German thrash metal band. Great band. So definitely I might do that. And it's weird. Crazy that they're getting released on January 29th because it's a leap year. Oh wait, no, that's for February. We're gonna get to that. that was a big fuck up. Alright, so on February 5th, we got new wave of traditional heavy metal band out of Canada, which is Striker, with their newest album, Stand in the Fire. I have listened to the band's other albums, mostly on YouTube, just to see what I thought. The first one was pretty good. The names are not coming to me as much, but second album was actually pretty good. Third album I really liked, City of Gold. That was a great one. Probably that was one of my it's one of the best albums of 2014. But definitely a pretty good band. They actually got better over time. Sure, the lyrics were definitely a little I don't know, music video as well for the, I think it was for their second album. It was a little to be desired, but City of Gold really pushed it a bit. They really showed that they can push themselves within the lyrical department. So I'm definitely looking forward to Stand in the Fire. This is a band, this is on February 19th, and this is a band I used to have liked. It's an Australian band, and they always get either considered stoner rock, or maybe, I don't know if I would ever classify them as solely a metal band, but it's Wolfmother. Does anyone remember Wolfmother? Their first album, which came out in like 2000, it was 2005, 6. First time I heard of them was actually during it was in 2007 on the Guitar Hero 2 track game, and it was the song of course Woman. I liked it. I checked out the first album. Some of the songs really didn't live up to what Woman was. I really expected just a guitar-driven album, but it was very much a psychedelic rock album. Very much harkened back to the late 60s, early 70s. Very much kind of like similar with maybe Led Zeppelin's first album. It wasn't all that really great for me. It wasn't. Many people like to hype that album up as one of the best, but I thought it wasn't that really good. I didn't think so. They hyped that album so much that everybody seemed to have forgotten about Wolfmother. They released that second album, Cosmic Egg. I didn't really get to hear the album. I only heard little bits when they played on Jimmy Kimmel in 2009, and I wasn't really looking forward to it much. I just lost interest in the band, and it seemed like a lot of people did, because hey, you hyped up an album that I thought wasn't that fucking good. Yeah, very great, guys, and who knows, I can't revisiting Wolfmother's past stuff. However, I did want to recheck them out because, well, I don't know. They're a band that I would have liked. It's like it seemed like a band that I would like, but for some reason it just didn't seem to resonate with me as much. Whenever I heard their last album from 2013, which was actually digitally released through Bandcamp, and it was, oh god, I forgot the name of the album. But who knows? Maybe some of you might know about that album. I gave it some listen to see. Maybe their latest stuff is probably better. And you know what? I liked it. And to me, my first impression was, this is what I wished their early stuff was like. I wished it was. Where you got a bluesy sort of thing, but at the time there's also that doomy sound, very Black Sabbath inspired. This time around, they've always had some Black Sabbath inspired, especially another song I liked off the first one, which was actually Witchcraft. Very much that doomy sort of sound to it, kind of doom metal-ish in ways, but it had that great sound. And I've also I've always thought the guy's vocals were very intolerable. It was very like a very constipated my god, names are just not coming to me, but you just sound like a very constipated Robert Plant. Like Robert Plant is pretty much on the toilet taking a shit. I don't know if I'm sorry if I had to put that image in your brain, but fuck. But yet it worked on the last album, so obviously I'm very interested in how this one. It seemed like the band kind of got rid of all that psychedelic shit, and they're just focusing on more of the hard rock, sort of proto-metal sound that was very predominant or dominant during the early 70s and up to pretty much the late 70s when bands such as Motorhead and Judas Priest were pretty much coming up, that were really redefining what would be considered heavy metal. So I'm definitely going to check the Wolfman Around. That comes out on February 19th. On February 26th is Protector's Cursed and Coronated. I haven't really listened to the last Protector album, but that's another band that could also get a discography review. I know High Roller Records reissue most of their albums on CD, so that's so I've been trying to jump onto their EP for a while, which is a fucking great EP and one of the best thrash metal EPs to ever be released. So I'll definitely check that one out. On February 26th, the same day, was Anthrax For All Kings. I just did a review for that one, actually, because the band actually decided to release it first digitally on December 29th of last year, even though it was just a few days ago. But it's now 2016, so that's now the past. But I reviewed it. It was one of my last videos of 2015, so definitely see what I thought about that one. Who knows, you might have seen it already. If you're new to my channel, go check that one out. On March 1st is oh wait, forgetting. Also, shit. On January 22nd, I put this at the end because I forgot about January 22nd, Megadeth are releasing Dystopia. Yes, I'm touching that album, and I did hear a track off for that album because they like to release singles a year before the fucking release. It was actually more thrash metal. It wasn't the uninspired mess that I thought Super Collider was. And no, please, no, I don't want to do a revisiting episode off of that one. I don't. I really don't, but I might have to. Oh, the pain. No, I am gonna give that one a listen, just to see what Dave Mustaine did. Hopefully, to me, it from the song, it seemed like it's just gonna be like back to like United Abominations and Endgame, maybe even a little bit of 13. So it's gonna be more closer to more modern style, maybe even some little dashes of Peace Cells, a little bit of Rust in Peace, maybe some of Euthanasia and Countdown to Extinction, or even The World Needs a Hero. That's an album I might end up revisiting. To me, I'd rather listen to that one than fucking Super Collider. Anyway, and also Megadeth's The World Needs a Hero is actually one of the first Megadeth albums I ever heard. Anyways, on February 26th, definitely February 26th, there's about 3 albums coming out on that year that I'm interested in. Is Anvil's newest album, Anvil is Anvil. That's a statement. They made a statement for their album title. Anvil is Anvil. That's a statement because that's pretty much what you always that comes to your mind. Every album that gets released, whenever when someone ends up saying it sucks, that's because it's Anvil. What the fuck were you expecting? So they just used a statement, of course, and it makes sense. It's just gonna be an Anvil album. They were just like Motorhead, AC/DC, and others. It's like they don't change their sound very much. The and whatever, and also the artwork's funny. That's a funny artwork, but yet it makes total sense. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully it's as a step up from Hope and Hell, which I thought wasn't that good of an album. It was a little uninspired. I know, I just said, Anvil is Anvil, of course, but for me, I just thought it wasn't as strong. And to me, I thought it was like one of the weaker material from Anvil. I know, some of you think, but it's Anvil. I didn't thought it was that bad. I might do a revisiting episode out of that one, but I already did put that in a list to where I kind of gave most of my thoughts on that one. It was the top 10 weakest albums, or ones that were not my favorites. So you can go find that in there. I made a playlist of the top lists, so you can go find that one. It's in there. Alright, before I make this video even longer than it should be, on March 1st is Hitten's newest album, A State of Shock, is their follow-up to last year, to 2014's album. I definitely heard that one on Bandcamp, and it was good. Good new wave of traditional heavy metal band. Definitely looking forward to what they do on this one. To see if maybe, who knows, it might be the best album from them. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, and definitely expect that. On May 16th is a new album. New album, not new, it is new, but it's a debut album. Just like with Lethal Steel, it's Benning Vandalus with their album On the High Side. It's their debut, like I just said, and I'm definitely, I think they're like from Chicago? Somewhere around they're a American band, being released through High Roller Records. Definitely will give that a shot, see how it turns out. Anything High Roller Records puts out, if it's a new band, or ones that are from like new wave of traditional heavy metal, it's gonna be good. They don't put out a whole lot of shit, but they did put out some ones I wasn't a big fan of. Action and Vulture. Yes, I'm not a big fan of Action and Vulture. I thought Vulture's EP was the what was that fucking album called? Anyways, I didn't care for that one. Actually, no, the EP I actually liked. The rest, I don't know. It somehow it was something that I could have liked. It's something that I should like, but yet it just didn't do as much for me. That ends up being it. Oh wait, there's something else that's coming out on March 15th. It's by some band named Ex Morta, and it's their newest Blood Thunder. That's actually my album. Why the fuck would I review one of my own recorded albums? Let alone put them in a fucking list. Anyways, other than that, that's pretty much upcoming reviews for what I'm going to do, because this is going to be a little more review-based. And there's other ideas I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to be doing some more revisiting albums, or episodes, whatever. I'm going to be doing some more collection videos. This time doing definitely some more on record labels that I have. What other albums I have on it, since I first record label videos I ever did was actually on High Roller Records, and second one was Metal Blade, and then I did for one for Hell's Headbangers, you know. Other than that, I did that. I'm also going to be doing maybe some discography reviews. I'm definitely thinking of some in mind. I definitely said that I might do one on Exhumer, so definitely probably expect that maybe within the year. It might end up being after the Raging Tide, but might do that one. I've actually been thinking about doing something as well, because I want to, again, the whole basis of this is to bring up some other ideas for ideas I want to have my channel grow. I want this channel to grow. I want it to be, you know, I want it to grow. So that's why I'm branching out a bit. I'm also gonna be doing something as well. There's gonna, for a whole month, I've been thinking about having it just focused on US power metal. So I've been thinking about either doing that on March or April. Either March or April. It's going to be US power metal month, where I focus mostly on, you know, albums that were that are under the U.S. power metal tag. So, and while I have and it's gonna be a real big month as well, because at the end of that month, I'm gonna put together the best, a list of some of the best U.S. power metal bands. Who knows? It's probably not gonna be as. Who knows? It could be just as big as fucking the top 10 or top 20 best metal albums of 2015. Because again, it's something to end off that month. But who knows when that would come. I'm just thinking either March or April. So expect that. But I'm going to be doing some revisiting episodes. I'm going to be doing some other one. I'm also been thinking about doing a fucking... No, I don't. But I may have to. I've been thinking, and it's gonna give me some shit. But I'm thinking about doing a whole fucking week, to where I revisit some of my least favorite, or how about just the albums that weren't that very good of Def Leppard. Yes. I'm gonna be doing a fucking revisiting week on Def Leppard. That's gonna come somewhere within this week, where it's gonna start from Hysteria to where I end up revisiting that album, and I'm gonna hate myself for doing it. Even though it wasn't that bad, it just wasn't that good either. But that means I have to revisit. Alright. Anyways, this video's gone too long, so definitely hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. So. And also, I want to thank every one of my subscribers, which I've been forgetting to do at the end of some of my videos. Thank you to each and one of my subscribers to, my 30 subscribers. Yes, I have gone up to now 30. That with this video, I'm going to be doing some more to see if I can get as maybe 100 subscribers at least. Definitely going to be something, and man. Definitely 2016 is going to be definitely a year to where probably the year of where one of the newest channels, Next Meal Productions channel, becomes somewhere as growing whatever. Anyways, if you're also interested, I do have a Facebook page. Yes, I do. So if you want to check that one out, go ahead. I'm not on there all the time, but whatever. Anyways, it's every threat saying I am out, and cheers to 2016.